just ever since coming to the first summit and really understanding flow writing and journaling. I've always done a little bit of journaling throughout the course of my life, but I realized in coming last time and hearing some new techniques from Derek's and especially purging for me. Purging was a big one for me. And actually in my book here, I actually pasted the 10 P2P journal techniques from Derek's summit last time, but actually is right here. And the first one here is, obviously you were talking today about stream of consciousness, which actually is right there. But the purging, the big purge was the one that I felt, because I do a lot of journaling on dreams and goals and all this good stuff, but I realized that spring cleanup is so critical to allowing the flow of energy of the dreams and goals and aspirations in your life. So I find it's actually a fine balance. And what's really opened up for me in the course of this coming to the summits and even the flow writing in the past month and a half is learning more about myself, learning more about my hidden fears. It's actually opened up fears inside of me when I purged that I never have even talked about or thought about before, because I almost was scared to bring them up. And when I could actually put them on paper and crumple them up, throw them in the garbage or burn them or whatever it was, I found it almost let me be more free as a person. And that's been a lot of years. Things were almost hidden in the back burner for me. And I noticed in doing that, I've actually found journaling in this little journal I actually bought 3 weeks ago. This is the one I carry on with me now, thanks to Derek. So I have this small one that basically I wrote the front end of it, and I just keep journaling, whenever I feel like I want to journal, in the car or in the park or wherever. And this is my big journal, which I put in pictures and goals and everything else. And when it comes to personal growth, man, like even the books I'm reading, I'm in here journaling about the book. It's kind of crazy. So it's really opened up my eyes to see new possibilities of what you can learn about yourself and how you can take a simple page of reading and write 3 pages about what you just learned from 1 page in a book. So I just find sometimes you hear the saying about simplicity is the key to success in life. Not just reading 500 books is not always the best, most exciting thing in the world. You can probably get as much value from reading 1 book and really just find every fine-tuning part of that book and write about it. And you can learn so much in between. So I'm pretty grateful because the last month I've had life changes for me on a personal level, for me in my relationship, in my business, and it's allowed me to meditate better and so forth. So I've definitely found truth open up in my heart, and thanks to the flow writing.